Hey everybody, my name is Josh Deakins. I'm from Crossroads Auction Service and Smoke Shack Jerky, and we are looking to catch some big walleye here in upstate New York. And other than Lake Erie in New York, other places like St. Lawrence River or Oneida, the only other place you can go to really smack some big hogs is Chaumont. So we're gonna be up here in Chaumont. We are ice camping. We are loaded right down. I got my dad here with me. We're gonna spend the night out here. It looks like there's already quite a few shanties out here, and you look behind me, there's tons of them. Kind of a barren wasteland. Yeah, in a snowstorm. So we're gonna set up camp. Hopefully, I might do some fishing first and see if there's anything here worth setting up on. We got up about 4:30 this morning and headed out. It's almost 8 o'clock now, so we've been out here quite a while. But we're gonna set up. We'll show you how to do that. We'll show you what our setup is, how we do this, and what it looks like to camp out on the ice here in Chaumont.
Oh yeah, I got so much stuff. I feel like I'm traveling with my wife. Look at all that gear.
Sweet. We're rolling. Rolling. Little camera, isn't that funny?
Setting up camp. Take one.
Six-string road, I cannot breathe, the air's so cold. No matter where you run, you cannot hide. You can't escape the devil inside. I'm a hellhound, I'm ready to ride. I got screaming eagles down either side, and my back tire is twice as wide. Custom built and American made. On the side of my pistol, your name's engraved. I'm a hellhound, I'm ready to ride. I'm a hellhound, from the crossroads where you laid your troubles down. All right, we got just about everything set up. We got the Otter Vortex Resort. We got our clam over here. We're using this like a shed is the plan here. So all of our extra stuff, extra floor mats, extra heater, another propane tank, stuff like that, our food, stuff that stays cold can stay in there. So we don't have so much stuff inside our actual setup here. Now you can see it. You can check that out. And then if you go inside, it's dark in here. That's the inside. Cots. We're loaded.
That's great. So how many perch do you guys have? Any?
We have not caught a fish.
We have not caught a fish.
Oh, that's not good.
Call him Jameson. He'll appreciate this conversation.
Yeah, but we're not catching fish here.
Hello?
Hey. So Josh and I are in a quandary, and we're looking for answers.
What's your quandary?
So we've been sitting here fishing. It's prime time. We're not marking any fish. We're not marking anything. We're thinking about moving from here and going to where you caught that walleye.
But we've been here for 7 hours and haven't caught a fish yet.
We've been here
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you were on a good spot, you would at least caught. It's not 5 o'clock at night. You haven't caught a fish.
I think we should move. I think this is going to be absolutely crazy, but I think we should move.
All right.
Is this crazy? Is this crazy? Should we not be doing this?
We're moving.
I'm doing it.
All right, Josh says we're doing it. We'll call you in about 3 hours when we're all set back up again.
Sorry.
Yep.
I'm not about not catching fish. We're moving. This is going to be nuts, dude. We're out of here. Okay. Wow, that's really bright almost. Wow, look at that. That's a nice light. I didn't realize how dark it was in here. We are moving, and we are moving during prime time.
Prime time moving. Prime time!
This is going to be crazy. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way we should be someplace this long and not catch fish.
Just know, someday when I'm dead and gone, my son will laugh about this.
We'll
I remember taking my dad all the way out to Chaumont. Yeah, we're learning.
So we'll see you guys in our next spot. Okay.
There you go.
Hey, thanks. And removed. Probably looks the same to everybody else. We could have just said we moved and been like, oh, like muscle some stuff around. Like, oh, big move. And for those of you sitting at home trying to figure out what the heck just happened, we set up as a shelf that headed off over top of the main lake. It was like a main lake point kind of sticking out. It was 30 foot. Heading out of the mouth to Ontario. We were on a 20-foot shelf with 13 foot behind us, and it was absolutely covered in zebra mussels.
And no fish for 5 hours.
Yeah, a lot of hours. So, during prime time, we decided to pack up and move to a spot where we actually fished before, and we were actually successful out of here a couple years ago. So hopefully this pays off. New spot.
Prime time.
Camping, Chaumont, ice camping for walleyes, take 2. Because we didn't have bells, I'm going to probably do a reel by my head. iFish Pro right here with the beacon on it, so that one goes, it'll make an alarm. You know what, I'll put the iFish Pro down here away from both of us, because that's the farthest hole it'll be most annoying to get to.
Right. That should be enough.
But if we catch a fish, I'm probably going to turn my light on,
Get all
turn
that
the thing
set.
on, and then be like, alright.
How exciting.
I don't know. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I mean, you think... Like, we've been out here all day and haven't caught anything yet, so... we'll see what happens. Alright, well, we're going to hit the hay for the night. So next time you see us, it'll probably be, hopefully be in the middle of the night scrambling to turn lights on and
Prime time.
figure out what's going on.
Fish or no fish, this is just an awesome adventure. Really good time doing this.
Definitely worth it. Definitely something to do again in the future.
Absolutely. Next
Sure.
time we're going to add fish.
That's going to be the difference. Oof.
Let me get yours on there.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look. See what we got going on here, I guess. Wait, figure it out.
Yeah, I got
I
fish.
checked.
That's definitely fish.
Order this stuff on Amazon. You should check them out. I pretty much grew up on jerky, and this is probably the best stuff that I have seen come out of a store. As
Yeah,
far as that
especially
stuff.
if you like smoke flavored stuff and a variety of smoke flavors.
Yeah, it's not like your typical teriyaki or black pepper. This one's jam and jerk. This one's Fu Manchu. He's got snack sticks. They're pretty good. He's got a bunch of flavors in those too. We only
I
got
like
a
the
couple of them.
texture of the snack sticks too. They got a good texture to them.
Everything you can check out is Crossroads Auction Center. They got a Facebook Live auction coming up. What day is the fishing auction?
March 6th. March 6th is a big sportsman and fishing auction on Facebook Live. You do all your bidding right through the comments. You can go like us on Facebook, go to Crossroads Auction, and all the information, everything we're selling. And you can sit right out fishing. You can be home in your living room, whatever you want to do, and you can buy everything right off Facebook. Located in Central Square, New York, right off I-81, which, for those that don't know where it is, it's about 15 minutes north of Syracuse.
Alright guys, quick outro because I was unable to do one when we were actually out on the ice. I'll give you a quick recap of what happened and then another tip that I forgot to say when we were out there because we had so much going on. Quick recap. We didn't end up catching any walleyes. I got into one nice perch, is about 12 inches, and maybe a couple other ones, but the bite was not on, for sure. It was kind of a you should have been here yesterday moment. There was actually one guy that was out there with us. He messaged me on Facebook, and he ended up staying 2 nights, and the second night he slammed a nice one, but a high pressure system came through the day before we were there and shut the bite right off. We actually ended up moving up into another location after the evening bite, which was a crazy, crazy thing to do with that amount of setup. We packed up, moved about a mile in, up on another shelf that we were on, and nothing there either. The next day we ended up moving up into Duck Bay and getting into a couple perch, but yeah, wish we could have stayed a second night. Was hoping to get out again this season, but a nice warm spell came through, and it seems like it's killing all the ice. So things that I forgot to say when we were out there, something else you're going to want if you're going to do this is a carbon monoxide alarm. They're about $20 on Amazon. You gotta have it. It ended up actually going off on us sometime in the middle of the night. We need to open up a window, let some fresh air in, because we either woke up with a bad headache or not at all. Gotta have one of these if you're gonna ice camp. Cool thing about ice camping, if you're out there, first thing in the morning is wicked cool. I'm laying in my sleeping bag, I'm making coffee, I'm jigging, and I'm hearing all these snowmobiles head out on the ice. Trying to get their spots, trying to get set up before that morning bite. I mean, I was probably up around 4 again. Wicked cool thing to do. I would definitely recommend it. And so we got the alarm, we got the move. I think that was it. I think that's all I got to say. So thanks for watching. I probably won't see you guys again until open water. Wish we could have got out again and done this one more time and hooked up for some more. I hope there were some good things to check out on here. I know a lot of guys are doing these ice camping videos, and you know, I watched a lot of them. I got a lot of ideas from a lot of them. There's a lot of good stuff out there. There's ones where guys actually catch fish in them. If you're gonna do that, I hope that this video showed you something that maybe you, if you're gonna want to do this, you couldn't pick up from the other ones. That's kind of all we're doing. So I'll see you again on the open water, which will probably be in a month. Well, we're in February, March, April, Browns. So I'll probably see you then. So yeah, thanks for checking it out. If you like what we're doing, subscribe, and we'll see you then.